Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We are here downtown Las Vegas on a Saturday night at the Fremont Street Experience, checking out all the people watching that we possibly can. There's Binion's over there on the left. You see Golden Nugget over here off to our right. Of course, there's a Starbucks. There has to be a Starbucks. And then the overhead canopy doing its thing with the power of suggestion going on up there, right? They got the poker chips flying around. And they'll often put some playing cards up there and roulette wheel, etc. So as to suggest to you to get inside the casino and start spending your money on those machines that will give you nothing back in return. At least that's been my experience. I know there's a lot of folks that do like gambling channels and stuff here in Vegas, and some of them do. I guess they do okay, but I'm not one of them. So I just try and hold on to my pennies and come down here and show you guys the best that I can find of Fremont Street down here. There's a roulette wheel going up there, or two. As we come back here to what I call the big corner here at the intersection of Casino Center Boulevard and Fremont Street. This used to be opened up to two-way vehicular traffic back in the day, but it is now a modern pedestrian mall promenade that you see here before you, with the world's largest LED screen there, now installed overhead. Back in the 90s, the city and casino leaders got together and said, hey, we're kind of losing our pocketbook, let's call it, down to the Strip. And that was like 3 years after the opening of Mirage, which was like the mega resort era type of facilities. So they decided to get together and try to find a way to counteract it, and this is what they came up with. And I'd say it's been an overwhelming success. This is a very compact area here. It's like 4 blocks underneath the canopy, 5 if you include what's the 5th block over there where the Slotzilla is, and Neonopolis, where there's dining and entertainment options, as well as the parking garage for the Fremont Street Experience, which is right now $25 to park on the weekends. So definitely keep that in mind. Parking down here, there's no such thing as free parking down here anymore. There used to be, but no longer. They've done a lot insofar as trying to bring crowds in here, but in doing so, they've also created a lot of popularity, which has thus in turn compelled casino operators and other garage operators to charge some more money, make some more money off of folks. So yeah, the cheapest parking option I think that you're going to find down here downtown is probably going to be El Cortez parking garage, and that is about 3 blocks away from the eastern edge of the Fremont Street Experience. So that's $10 to park there on the weekends, plus a 99-cent processing fee, whatever that means. So it's like $11. There are some city-owned lots further east on Fremont, but I would not, I'll say it this way. I wouldn't park down there. And my gimbal's playing games with me. I gotta make sure. I usually try to point at the crowd. There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't park down there, especially if I was planning on heading back towards my car after midnight. So, yeah, that would be a big deal for me. I'd rather pay to park. So we're now inside Four Queens right now. I'm going to take a look at the action inside Four Queens here on a Saturday night. There's some table games over here. They do not like you filming the table games or the cash cages. Really, really strict about that. So I just keep moving. And I can understand why. Certainly the poker players and stuff don't want people peeking over their shoulder, looking at their hand and stuff like that. So, or the blackjack players for that matter either. So the slot machines, we tend to focus more on the slot machines, but that's okay though, because the slot machines, they're always changing. International Gaming Technologies, IGT, it's one of the big manufacturers of slot machines. They're located up in Reno actually, but they have a lot in the way of different options, different types of games that you can play here in Nevada. And I'm sure they export them also to other states and areas with regions that gambling is legal. But they have all manner of slot machines in here. You see these with the big curved LED screens, as well as the old style, like this right here in front of us on the right, the Game King. Those are touch screens as well, but I believe those are the CRTs, cathode ray tubes. But look at these things. These are huge. Ginormous. Hawaiian fishing. I mean, it's kind of a cool aquarium scene, but I wouldn't even know. None of the. That's the thing with these games. I have no idea how to play them, and I don't know if anyone does, unless you sit there and play it for some time. I have no idea. And then there's Frankenstein there, and then they have the NFL one, which is really interesting because the NFL for so long was so anti-Vegas. They wanted no attachment or affiliation with Vegas whatsoever. But then time passed, and we got an NFL team here now, of course, with the Raiders. And now the NFL is licensing its teams and logos and everything else to Vegas and its casino operators. So they have slot machines in here with NFL teams on them and stuff. And you can somehow play with your favorite team on the slot machine. I'm not sure how it works. I've never tried to figure it out. But some of these slot machines, if you win, you get out of it what you pay into it, right? So if you're playing, I don't think they have penny slots down here anymore. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. But I haven't seen penny slots. Typically, most of your bets are going to be like $1 or more. And some of those are even more, or even higher. Your minimum bets are even higher than that at a lot of the places down on the strip. And then the high limit rooms as well. So, yeah, my gimbal is playing games with me once more, so we'll head back outside here. But it's really interesting to go inside and take a look at all the different varieties of slot machines there. So my phone is facing people instead of the camera, and I don't realize it, yeah. But that's okay. Oh, good times down here. If you're new to the channel, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. It really helps recommend us to other viewers, and it absolutely helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other folks. So please help us out there, and also check out our merch available. We have some awesome gear, maybe something for yourself or your significant other. And also please check out Cinnamon and Jupiter, my wife's brand new channel. She deals with astrology and spirituality here on YouTube. Common spelling on both of those. Really, really awesome channel. Really want to see her succeed and do very well. We go inside Fremont Casino here. We do want to take a moment. Thank you all so very, very much for joining us. We would not be down here without you, so thank you so very, very much. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas stays right here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We'll see you next time, folks.